Hey guys, welcome back to Brought Up Country. So here at Esau's Gun Shop, business that I'm a co-owner of, I had another Browning bar that came in. But he came in and said that it will not group, won't stay sighted in, and he's already missed 3 deer with it this year. So when he dropped it off, the first thing I did was check the scope. And I don't know if you can see it or hear it, but the base is just about to fall off of it. He's never checked it. He's never went through it. He didn't even know it. So what I'm going to do real quick on this video is I'm going to show you how I break it down real quick on the scope and all. Some of the screws are stripped out as far as regular Allen heads. So I'm going to show you what I do to get these screws out. I don't drill them and tap them. What I actually do is I use a star bit. And as you can see, I hope you can see that on camera, but it's just a basic star bit. So what I'm going to do is I'll actually take it into the stripped hole and I'll put it in there, tap it down. See it come right out. So I'll see if I've got any more screws. If I don't, yep, see that side's already loose because I busted the other side loose. If I don't have any more screws, I'll use the star bit and I'll put it back together. Let's see, this side here is stripped. And there it went, busted right on through. So I'll wind up taking all these screws here out. Let's see, yep, that side's loose too. So let's get this scope off of it. Let's see. Those are not stripped, so I'm gonna go back to the regular Allen head. I mean, they're so loose that it's crazy. So let's get all this right here taken off. See, I'm not even having to force it to break it loose. There ain't none of them tight. One single one. Yep, every one of them is loose. What I'm going to do is take it off, and you can see the top of it. You can just see the grime. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to clean all that off real quick. That way whenever I go to, see, it's just filthy. All right. So let's see, I've got blue Loctite right here. Take these screws out, clean the bottom of this base too. Gracious. Rust and oil. Just ridiculous. So we'll get all that cleaned off. All right. So let's get this put back up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blue Loctite it. That way, when I tighten them down and it dries, it's there. We ain't going to have that issue no more. And I always use blue Loctite, guys. We have a lot of customers think they need to put the red Loctite on it. Please don't put red Loctite. Because if something ever happens and we have to take this thing apart, with the red Loctite, we'll never get it apart. We have to put heat to it to get it to come loose. And if we have to put heat to your gun, the heat's going to discolor the metal. So just try not to put red Loctite. Let's do blue Loctite. Blue Loctite will break loose. Alright. Yep, nothing wrong with the threads on that one. Solid. 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 All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do after that, just to be sure, I'm gonna operate the bolt. So the screws aren't too long, so they actually doesn't lock the bolt back. So what I'm gonna do with this customer is, even the screws that went to his rings was not Loctited. In a way I want to, but in a way I don't want to, because I don't have any more screws to replace it on his rings. But they're not so stripped out that I don't think I can make it work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of Loctite to these also, so they don't come loose. I'm not going to put a lot of Loctite on these. Just enough to kind of help it lock in a little bit better. But yeah, we get a lot of this right here in. Because what I've got to do, once I get it put all back together, get the scope lined up, make sure it's good and level, is I've got to go out there and sight this one in for him. So y'all all know how to sight guns in. I'm not going to waste your time and watch this. I use a lead sled. This is a bar 270, by the way. One of the originals. So what I like to do is I like to snug the rings down just enough that it snugs the scope to where when I go to adjust it, it doesn't move a lot. So whoever put the scope on, they tightened the fool out of it one time, because it has very bad scope rings marks on it. And just so you know, you can over tighten the scope too much. You can crush this tube. But I don't use a torque wrench. I've done so many of these that I know about where to stop at, where it feels good at. Alright guys, so that's basically what we do. It's solid. There ain't no wiggling, there ain't no movement, there ain't nothing on it. So he just, another one of those, it's, if I was to break this gun down, I'm probably pretty sure that piston and everything is jammed up in it also, because I can look at the bolt, I can tell that it's filthy. He's got oil on it, but I'm gonna do another video showing what kind of damage too much oil can do. A lot of people think putting a lot of oil on it is the way to go. It's not. So guys, I'm Jared. I'm co-owner of Esau's Gun Shop, and this is my channel, Brought Up Country. So thank y'all for watching. And again guys, comment if you have anything you want me to see me clean or break down, or if I've got it, I'll do it. I have no problem whatsoever there guys. So again, thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, and stay safe.